Bread, our most basic food, a symbol of nourishment and trust. But what if the bread in your kitchen is quietly harming you? We trust the labels, the brands, the promises of safety. Yet in just 2 years, the FDA recalled over 140 baked goods for hidden chemicals, spoilage, and contamination. These aren't just numbers, they're families exposed to unseen dangers. This is the Downturn Report, where we reveal the truth behind 6 bread brands millions trust. We'll uncover the hidden ingredients, the supply chain shortcuts, and the real consequences for everyday shoppers. What you learn today may forever change how you shop for bread. In the aisles of Walmart, a familiar sight greets shoppers. Great value bread. It's a staple, a seemingly harmless loaf promising affordability. For many budget-conscious families, Walmart's great value bread is more than just a grocery item. It's a lifeline. But that appealingly low price tag hides a bigger cost, a potential cost to your health and well-being. Inside each loaf, beyond the basic ingredients, lies a cocktail of additives. First, calcium propionate, a preservative commonly used to extend shelf life. However, this ingredient has been linked to metabolic and gut issues, potentially disrupting your body's natural balance. Then there's defame, an emulsifier designed to improve dough texture and volume. But this additive has been flagged for potential heart and adrenal risks based on animal studies, raising concerns about its long-term effects on human health. These chemicals work tirelessly to keep the bread soft, pliable, and mold-free for weeks, defying the natural aging process of bread. But as these chemicals perform their preservation magic, a crucial question arises. What are they doing to your body? What are the potential long-term consequences of consuming these additives regularly? Adding to these concerns, whistleblowers have reported instances of bread being stored in hot, unregulated back rooms, creating conditions perfect for mold growth even before the bread makes its way to the shelf. This raises serious questions about quality control and food safety. Online, a chorus of customers share their experiences complaining of lingering chemical aftertastes, the unsettling discovery of hidden mold within seemingly fresh loaves, and the unmistakable presence of sour, off-putting smells emanating from the bread. The impact of these issues disproportionately affects the most vulnerable members of our communities, low-income families and the elderly, who often rely on affordable options like great value bread to make ends meet. They are hit hardest, unknowingly trading their health for short-term savings, unaware of the potential risks lurking within each slice. To illustrate this point, we conducted a simple test. After 2 weeks, bread from a local bakery, made with natural ingredients, aged as expected, showing signs of natural staleness. In stark contrast, the great value bread looked virtually unchanged, as if time had stood still. But that's not freshness. It's not a testament to quality. It's a result of the powerful chemical preservatives working their magic. It's chemistry, not nature. So consider this. If even mold, nature's ultimate decomposer, won't readily eat it, should you? Ultimately, the choice is yours. But now you're armed with the knowledge of the potential risks. Explore alternatives. Seek out local bakeries in your community, visit bakery outlets, or opt for smaller chain bakeries that prioritize simpler, safer bread recipes with fewer additives. The next time you see that enticingly low price on great value bread, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what's the real cost? Your health and the health of your loved ones may very well depend on your answer. Don't let the allure of convenience blind you to the underlying truth about what you're truly consuming. Take the time to read the label carefully, question the purpose of each ingredient, and make an informed decision about what's truly best for your family's health and well-being. Remember, the power to choose rests in your hands. Don't settle for bread that's been engineered to last forever on a shelf, sacrificing nutritional value and potentially your health in the process. Demand better quality, demand transparency, and demand healthier options. Your choices matter, and they have the power to make a difference. Make them count. Dollar Tree bread. Just over $1, but at what cost? Much of it is salvage loaves rejected by other stores, close to expiration or with damaged packaging. Old bread means higher risk of mold and invisible mycotoxins that can harm your health. Some loaves contain azodicarbonamide, a chemical banned in Europe and Australia, used in yoga mats and linked to respiratory issues. Bread origins are murky, with little accountability or ingredient oversight. Shoppers report digestive issues, allergic reactions, and chemical aftertastes. The most vulnerable, those with no other options, are exploited by this system. Instead, look for food co-ops, pantries, or farmers markets for safer, affordable bread. As market days end, Bakers often discount fresh loaves. The two-tiered food system is real, those who can choose quality and those who can't. Don't gamble with your health for a cheap loaf. Demand transparency and safety, no matter your budget. Your health is worth more than $1. Ask questions, seek alternatives, and support local food networks. Don't accept hidden risks in your daily bread. You deserve better. Make your choice count. Safeway's signature Select bread. It sits on the shelf, promising a taste of wholesome goodness. The packaging is designed to catch your eye, to evoke feelings of a simpler, healthier time. But behind the appealing facade, the reality is darker, a story of hidden ingredients and questionable practices. Industrial caramel coloring, a seemingly innocent addition. Specifically, caramel 3 and 4, types known to contain concerning compounds. It's added to create a healthy look, that rich brown color we associate with whole grains and hearty nutrition. But this color can come at a cost, potentially containing 4-MEI, a chemical compound that has been identified as a possible carcinogen. The very thing meant to entice you could be a hidden risk. It's there purely for color, a cosmetic enhancement, not for any nutritional benefit. It's an illusion of health. Then there are the emulsifiers, ingredients like monoglycerides and diglycerides added for texture and shelf life. These are often derived from trans fats, known contributors to heart disease. They lurk in the ingredient list, often unnoticed, silently impacting your health. These hidden trans fats contribute to raising heart health concerns, a serious consideration for anyone watching their cholesterol. Insiders report instances of expired dough being baked off, a practice that cuts corners on quality. This is done to minimize waste and maximize profits, but at what cost to the consumer? And there are reports of bread being stored near cleaning chemicals, a blatant disregard for food safety. This practice risks contamination, potentially introducing harmful substances into your food. The gap between Safeway's carefully crafted image and the stark reality is wide and troubling. You pay more, expecting a higher standard of quality and safety, a fair exchange for your hard-earned money. But instead, you often get cosmetic tricks, hidden ingredients, and questionable safety practices. Fortunately, healthier options are out there, readily available if you know where to look. Explore stores like Sprouts, delve into the world of online markets that prioritize transparency and quality. Seek out brands with short, clean ingredient lists, those that proudly display what goes into their products. Don't be fooled by clever branding or enticing packaging. Take the time to read the label carefully. Look specifically for caramel color and other hidden additives that serve no nutritional purpose. Safeway's signature is often just a signature of deception, a promise unfulfilled. Before you buy, take a moment to ask yourself, is this bread truly better for me, or is it just better marketed, a carefully constructed illusion? The power to choose lies firmly in your hands, the ability to make informed decisions. Don't let a polished logo or a catchy slogan decide what's best for your health and well-being. Demand honesty and transparency, not illusions and hidden agendas. Your trust deserves more than just a pretty package and empty promises. Choose bread that's as real and wholesome as it looks, inside and out. Read, question everything, and act in the best interest of your health. Don't settle for less than you deserve when it comes to your food. Your health is undeniably worth the extra effort and informed choices. Family Dollar's bread scandal exposed a shocking truth. Food stored in rodent-infested warehouses shipped to hundreds of stores. Bread, snacks, even medicine contaminated by rats, feces, and decay. A massive recall followed, but the damage was done. Families had already eaten food from these filthy conditions. Beyond infestation, some Family Dollar breads contained potassium bromate, a possible carcinogen banned in many countries but still used to cut costs. You have no way of knowing if your loaf was stored safely or made with banned chemicals. For many in food deserts, Family Dollar is the only option. A cruel exploitation of the vulnerable. Safer alternatives exist. Amish markets, church food banks, and community pantries. These networks offer real food built on trust, not profit. The Family Dollar scandal is a warning. Low prices can hide dangerous neglect. Ask yourself, is this a bargain or a biohazard? Don't let desperation force you into risky choices. Demand better from the stores you rely on. Your health is not expendable. Seek out community resources and support. You deserve safe, honest food. Don't accept less. Target's Good and Gather bread looks clean and healthy, but the truth is, in the ingredients. Enriched bleached flour, stripped of nutrients, sometimes processed with chemicals that create harmful byproducts. Hidden sugars, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltodextrin, turn your bread into a dessert in disguise. Non-organic wheat may carry glyphosate residue, a probable carcinogen. Reports of mold in sealed packages and poor storage reveal quality control issues. The brand's health halo is powerful, but don't let it lull you into complacency. Marketing isn't nutrition. Read the back, not the front. For better bread, try local co-ops, H-E-B's Bear Bread, or farmers markets. Good and Gather sells an idea, not always a healthy product. Don't let branding do your thinking. Check the label, question the claims, and choose real food. The illusion of health is just that, an illusion. Be a critical consumer. Your choices shape the food system. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Demand transparency and quality. The truth is there, if you look. Make every purchase count. CVS Pharmacy, a place where many of us go to fill prescriptions and pick up essential health items. A place of trust, but their bread, surprisingly, may be the riskiest of all the items they sell. It's a staple food, yet its quality and safety are often overlooked. Much of it is surplus, often coming from sources that prioritize quantity over quality. Close to expiration, leaving you with a very short window to consume it before it goes bad. And sourced through complex, poorly regulated supply chains, making it difficult to trace its origins and ensure its safety. The lack of transparency is concerning. Even more alarming are the dangerous preservatives like potassium bromate and BHA, both linked to cancer, raising serious health concerns for regular consumers. These additives are used to extend shelf life, but at what cost? Have been found in store-brand loaves, the very items marketed as affordable options for families. Imagine picking up medication, intended to improve your health, and, unknowingly, also purchasing bread that could undermine your health, creating a paradoxical situation. Storage is often careless, further compromising the bread's quality and safety. With food kept near cleaning supplies or left in back rooms for days, exposed to potential contaminants. Mislabeling is a real risk, especially for those with allergies, who rely on accurate information to protect their health. Seniors and the chronically ill, often on multiple medications, those who need safety and reliable nutrition most, are most at risk from these hidden dangers. CVS's health promise, prominently displayed throughout their stores, is undermined by these hidden dangers lurking in their bread aisle. For safer bread, look to local meal programs, senior centers, or ethnic grocers, where quality and freshness are often prioritized. Meals on Wheels and other community services offer both nutritious food and peace of mind, knowing that the food is safe and reliable. The presence of carcinogens and questionable practices in pharmacy bread is a stark symbol of a broken food system that prioritizes profit over health. Don't let convenience put your health at risk. Take the time to make informed choices about the food you consume. Before you buy, ask yourself, is this bread truly nourishing me, or is it potentially harming me with hidden ingredients and poor handling? Demand better quality and transparency from places that claim to care for your health. Hold them accountable for the products they sell. Your well-being is worth far more than corporate shortcuts and cost-cutting measures that compromise your health. Choose wisely, support local bakeries and farmers markets, and seek out safer, healthier alternatives that prioritize your well-being. Don't let a trusted name fool you into a false sense of security. Even established brands can sometimes fall short on quality. Read labels carefully, question ingredients you don't recognize, and actively protect your health by making informed choices. The real prescription for a healthier life is vigilance, awareness, and a commitment to making informed choices about the food you eat. You trusted these stores with your health, but now you know the truth. This isn't just about bad bread, it's about a system that puts profit over people. Don't let convenience or clever marketing silence you. Your choices are powerful. Each purchase is a vote for the food system you want. Share this knowledge, start conversations, and demand transparency. Read labels, ask questions, and refuse to settle for less. Together, we can demand food that nourishes, not harms. Your voice is the change. Use it.